Today, I'm climbing to the highest point in Austin, Texas. Mount Bonnell is the highest point in the capital city of Texas, standing at around 785 feet above sea level. To get up there is a 106 stair-step climb. Mount Bonnell is usually pretty crowded for sunsets, holidays, and weekends, and I'm not a big fan of crowds. So I'm getting up early and seeing if I can beat the sunrise and check out the views from up there. Here's the thing though, I don't like hiking, and I don't like getting up early. So why exactly am I doing two different things that I don't like at the same time? Well, in order to grow and experience the good things in life, sometimes you have to step out of your comfort zone. Good morning. It is 6 a.m. something. I'm tired, and the reason I'm up early today is because we're going up to Mount Bonnell. I'm up early to try to beat the sunrise and see the sunrise from Mount Bonnell, which is the highest point in Austin, Texas. I'm also taking with me my buddy Artie. Artie, hi. Artie, say hi. He's I think he's a little mad because I woke him up from his slumber. But he's coming along, and we'll just take a little hike up to Mount Bonnell. Alright, we've arrived. It is not yet sunrise is what the word I was looking for. But we're about to head up there right now, up to the 106 steps, and see if we can make it up before the sunrise comes up. There's Artie. He's ready to go. Made it to Mount Bonnell, onto the top. Wasn't that hard of a climb. 106 steps isn't too bad. I think that's what it says it is. But the views are pretty spectacular, so I'm waiting for sunrise, which should be happening in like 5 minutes now. It is a foggy day though, so I don't know if it'll be a great sunrise, but we'll see in a bit. Well, it's daylight. It's just too foggy to really see anything. Also, the sunrise is behind us that way, this way over here where I'm pointing. Won't be able to see a great sunrise, but this is still a very nice view. That's a good view right there. Talk about some houses on hills, man. But hey, there's some things in life that are worth getting out of bed early for. Alright, so me and Artie are back from Mount Bonnell. He's pretty tired. He pretty plumb tuckered out. We were looking for the sunrise. There wasn't really a sunrise because the clouds, or whatever, there's a big fog in the air. So the sun is nowhere to be found today, unfortunately. But we got some breakfast, and then we're gonna go head back home. But it was cool. It was a cool little experience, especially to have with my dog, who is super sleepy. I mean, look at this guy. So a foggy morning blocking a good view of a sunrise was both unexpected and disappointing, but it was nonetheless a fun experience. I was active, I did something productive to start my day, I got to experience it with my dog as well, and all around it was a good way to start the day, and the views were pretty great as well. All in all, I'm glad I went. Doing things like this is a really good way to live life to the fullest. It's always important to try new things, including trying things that you don't necessarily like to do, in order to get out of your comfort zone and experience life and see what happens. So I encourage you to step out of your comfort zone and see what happens. And always remember, You got this.